Truly, I'm going to be honest with you all. I was going to come in here and rant, but I thought about it and I don't even think it's necessary. I think I'd rather talk to you all and get some things up, off, and out, and then come to some understanding. Keep watching. Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on the video. Now listen to this. This is the beginning of March 2017. Quite honestly, like I said, I was going to come in here and really let have and let go. But I don't feel the need to do that. I think I'd rather actually have an actual conversation with you all and open up to talk about some of the things that have actually been going on that I really don't focus on. I even thought about I can't really do a Periscope because for some reason Periscope just does not work for me really good. So we just gonna have to do it the way that we do things over here. I'm gonna make the video. I'm gonna open up the line for you all to comment, however it is, and we're gonna talk. I'm gonna let you help me to help you deal with me, is what we're gonna do. Okay? Because there's just been some things, I usually don't have a problem with really saying what it is that I have to say. I've not changed as far as I know, and feel free to put that in the comments if you feel as though I've changed since you start watching me. The whole time I've been here, I've been the same Spill It Boy, the same James Colwell. I've not changed. I've always told you that I don't have a problem getting down in the dirt and being petty as a motherfucker when necessary. I've let you know that I will not allow any motherfucker to roll through here and beat up on me. Not at all. Male, female, or otherwise. I don't pick fights, but I have no problem ending them. Okay? And I'm as honest and forthcoming with you as I could possibly be. That's, in my opinion, I've been that same dude the whole time. I don't sit around and lean on my sickness and all of that. Yes, everybody knows I am a cancer patient. Everybody knows that. I don't sit on here and cry about aches and pains and what goes on. I don't do that. I don't do that. When I spoke about my cancer battle, I spoke about that to open people's eyes to early detection. That's all that was about. I didn't sit on here and tell everybody every ache and every pain that I went through, or every time I was scared and didn't know what was going to go, because I wasn't here to make people afraid or to make people feel sorry for me. I was here to say early detection saved my life and it can save yours. Don't be a fool and sit around and don't have yourself checked out. That was the only reason why I even come forth with that. I'm still that guy. I am still that guy. Still that guy. And I hadn't changed. Even when I was sick. If you'd fuck with me when I was on with that motherfucking IV pole, I would have cussed you out with the IV pole sitting in the motherfucking background. I am still that guy. I try to do what it is that you all asked me to do, within reason. If you ask me about shows, if I can fit it in, I'll do it, I do that. I give and I take suggestions. I'm into a lot, because sometimes you all are right. Like, you all are right. Like, I fought so long about wanting to do current events. And now that I've actually opened myself up and I don't keep myself to a schedule of trying to do like a weekly show, I can come in and do them as I want to. I'm actually enjoying that. So you guys were totally right on that. You were totally right. And that worked. And this type of communication has been really stellar for my channel, as far as I'm concerned. And I'm really happy with the growth of my channel. And I'm happy with who I have that are part of my channel. I'm really happy with my people. Um, but sometimes I have to revisit the beginnings. I have to revisit the beginnings, and I'm not going to be beat up and I'm not going to be mistreated. Okay, so let me get to what really kind of sparked me to actually have to do this. Earlier today, you all know I absolutely love Forest Rocks. So I always watch Forest Rocks. I was literally on Forest Rocks video and I was teasing her because her video came up so early in the morning, and you know I keep crazy hours. I keep vampire hours. And I was watching Roxy, and I looked, and she pops up with a video. A notification comes at like darn near 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like laughing to myself, and I said, I know good and well little mama ain't outside in that damn car making no videos at no 5 o'clock in the morning. But here it was. She started uploading it earlier in the evening and all that. So her and I had a good laugh about it and all that. And I had actually put a comment in. And we laughed. And, you know, it was later on in the day. Some of her other ladies that come through, you know, some people that we share and different things like that. And some of the ladies that know me from bouncing around. And when I'm doing that, see, I'm that YouTuber. I have a channel and I create content. But I also am the YouTuber who I am the YouTuber, the fan guy as well. So those are two different folks. They really are. There's the James that is watching, who is a fan, and there's the James that is creating, which is Spill It Boy. So they're like two different people. When I am in my watching phase, my mindset is a little bit different. And I'm going to be honest with that. My mindset's a little bit different. And when I'm creating content, I'm an artist. So I'm sensitive about my shit just like Erica Badu and everybody else. You know what I mean? So if you come attacking me, you may very well get cussed out. If you're giving constructive criticism, we'll work together. When I'm in viewer, I am just like everybody else. Don't attack me in the comments on someone else's channel. If you attack me, I'm going to get down and dirty with your motherfucking ass. I really am, because just like everybody else, I ain't a creator at that point. At that point, I'm an old mean bitch getting in your ass. Well, this is what ended up happening. Literally out of nowhere. I've done nothing to anyone. That was like a very nice conversation that was going on for a couple hours. And out of nowhere, here comes a stinking bitch that I don't know. I know nothing about this child. Ain't never seen her, or probably seen her, but didn't pay any attention. Because why would I? Rockhead bitch. Rockhead bitch. And as I looked further, found out this bitch actually got a channel. You got a channel. But she literally went in, and the comment before, somebody had said, you know, oh, I love Rocks and I love James with their crazy asses. And this stinking bitch comes in and says, but why though? James is a bitchy bitch. And then she went into some other things about how I want to have a vagina and boobs, and I don't have them, and Rox is a different type of woman, and all. Honey, where are you going? Where are you going with that? And what is that all about? So, you know, if that shit had happened on my channel, y'all already know how I would have got down, baby. I would have got so motherfucking loose with this rot gut, dirty cunt. But I'm on Rox's channel. So there is a level of respect that Rox actually deserves. Rox is not that person. If she would have did it on, say, Sean Bradley's channel, baby, I'd have drug her. But that's different. Rox does not have that kind of shit go on over there where she lives on YouTube Avenue. She don't have that. So I have enough respect for her not to bring that bullshit to her chat. And I didn't really bring it. I didn't bring it. I was attacked on Rox's comments. But I didn't even go there. I responded. I said, you know what? I don't know what I did or what I said that hurt you. But, you know, I said, I'm going to thank you in advance. and ask you to don't do this over here on Rox's channel. She don't have this over here, and I'm gonna ask you to stop it now. And I thank you in advance. And as far as I was concerned, that was it. I was done. I didn't care where it stemmed from. I didn't care what she thought, or it wasn't really important. We were really having a good banter back and forth. Me and Rox and some of her people. It was, it wasn't even about all that. Well, she ended up making another comment, and she literally goes on something about Gator Croc, and everybody knows how I am and what kind of person I am, and this, that, and all this personal shit of how you don't really care for me. Nobody really cares. And then she goes on and basically try to, give it very much of, and this is where the conversation ends. Baby, you don't even know me like that. And you must not have been paying attention. But from listening to what you're saying and looking around, because I do look around YouTube land, bitch, you watch me too. You a fan just like Gator Croc, bitch. You a fan. And I'll never give you no shine, bitch. I'll never give you no shine. You understand? I ain't gonna say your name because the name is stupid. The name is about as dumb as you look. But you up here arguing a point. I ain't arguing with Gator Croc. Me and Gator Croc do not argue. We don't fuss. We don't fight. She say whatever she say over there on her channel. She ain't let that shit from Vegas Gate go. Child, we are not thinking about none of that shit. That shit has been a year ago. For months, I sat on here and I listened to folks with the bullshit. How sad it was. Why we can't just let it go. This, that, thing, and the other. I listened to that shit for months. And finally, we let it all go. It's been let go. But has it really been let go? You ain't hearing none of the folks that was involved mentioning no shit about that throwing no, And here you go. Here you go. Following folks through YouTube land, fucking with people. Bitch, you got to be out of your motherfucking mind. And we not going to get nothing going. I mean, you can get it going if you want. I mean, I don't have a problem dragging you. But build your channel, bitch. That's all I'm going to say. Build your channel. Okay? Build your channel. And Gator Croc better, as a word to the wise, because Gator Croc watches me too. Girl, you know what bitch it is I'm talking about. Watch that bitch. Watch her because she's trying to be you. Okay? And you know that never works out. Let her know that she ain't from where you from and to stop trying to be you. Because that shit didn't work for you when you tried. So, anyway. So, that's my thing. And let's go on to this. The messy thing. This is another thing that I've been kind of dealing with over the last month. How, for some reason, it's always said, nobody can even give a compliment. At the end of the year, people were giving like shout outs and stuff. Why is it that when me and Sean's name come out, we get a shout out, but the shout out is overpowered with, oh, I know y'all think that they're messy. Who is it that thinks that we're messy? Who is it? I mean, why is that being perpetuated? Like, I get so tired of listening to that. Why is that? Why is that? Why does that come up? And it happens with the Ghetto View all the time. She hung out with us. She knows who we are. But it always comes up like when she shouts us out, it's been so ingrained that Sean and I are messy that it's always, I love them. And I know y'all think they're messy, but I know that. Why is it that she always feels that she has to uphold us instead of just saying, I mean, she literally was doing a shout out video and had to stop the video to say, to sell us to you all over again. And that really irritated me. It irritated me. I was like, I don't understand what that's even all about. Because here are the facts. Vegas Gate was a vacation with 5 people. 4 of these people are still good friends and actually planning the vacation again here a year later. What more do y'all want to know? I don't care about how many stories was told. The stories have been told. You're gonna pick whatever side you want. You're gonna take um, whatever feeling on it that you want. But the facts are Squeaky Jones, Alexander Rogers, Sayshawn Bradley, and Spill It Boy are all still friends. Gator Croc is not our friend. Nobody even deals with her. There's the proof. The proof is there. Now you could take it and make it whatever it is that you want to make it. Me and Sean turned everybody against her. Make it whatever the fuck you want to make it. I'm sick of it. I don't want to hear no more about it. I'm tired of it. It is what it is. Stop asking me, we're still friends. People keep we are still friends. Yes. Squeaky, Alex, Sean, and I are still friends. And if you watch YouTube, you know that. You know that. We talk about each other all the time, the same way we always did. Nothing has changed. Sean and I gave our function. It's nothing's changed. The only thing that changed is what changed when we got back home from Vegas last April. One person was gone. The other four moved on. All of us are doing really well. All of us are very happy. All of our channels are growing. Our channels are doing, we've picked up different skills and skill set. Everything is good in the YouTube hood when it comes to the Sniff and Sip group. The only difference is the Sniff and Sip group doesn't have a gator in it anymore. That's it. That's it. And it ain't no shade. I still watch her. I told y'all that a million times. I still watch her. I think she's hilarious. I think she's hilarious, and I think that anybody that watches her should still watch her. She really is funny. Even the days when she decides to drag me. Child, I don't get mad. That's how she feel. And it's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Go ahead. It's fine. It's fine. It's no problem. We ain't got to do no more videos back and forth with each other, but if you want to do that, we can do that too. I mean, I had no problem with doing that. I didn't care how sad it made some people. Child, they were so sad that they was click, click, click. What they saying? Child, people love beef. Stop that bullshit line saying you don't like it and it's so sad. Child, people live for the back and forth. They really do. They really do. And it is what it is. Sometimes it's unnecessary. Sometimes it's petty. But I ain't never let nobody drag me, honey, and sit here. I will not play the Nicki Minaj, baby. If you come for me, honey, you going to get me. A one-way ticket to kiss my ass, honey. I'm going to let your ass have it. There's a definite reason why the gator was removed from the group, honey. There was a definite reason why the gator was removed. And y'all, those, like I said, take it and do what you want with it. But she was removed for a reason. She was trying to really create turmoil. And in some instances, it actually worked. Ergo's the issue that I've had today. Here we are a year later. A seed that she planted actually came to fruition. One of her goons decided to step out of pocket. But please don't step out of pocket on Rox's channel. Come over and see me where I live, bitch, so I can give you what I got for you. And the fact of the matter, there are many things that actually came out of Vegas Gate that were positives. There's relationships that have actually taken place that I have with other YouTubers now after Vegas Gate when it was going left. When people were trying to create the bullshit and they tried to do things that took things left, and I ended up with good friendships with people that I wouldn't have had it not been going left, because people actually gave a chance and actually stopped to see who this guy really was. And then they figured out that they actually liked me and that they didn't fall into the trap that was being set for them. And that's a shout out to the Scorpion and shout out to Lil Scotty. Those two situations, they turned out very good. Very good. They really did. Because they gave a chance. They didn't, they said, well, let me see what's really going on with him. And here we are, cool. Cool as a thing of ice cream, honey. But that's not what the Gator had in mind. That is definitely not what the fuck the Gator had in mind. But that's, I mean, so I know I just said a whole lot, but I just want to get some answers to that. Now help me to help you be comfortable. What is it that you think that I should be doing different? And then I could tell you basically whether I'll give that a try or if you should leave. Because that's basically it. I mean, I've not changed. I really haven't. I've not changed. I just don't understand where this all of a sudden I'm so messy and I don't know what it's going to take to make that go away. Where is it that I'm messy? Were me and Sean messy when we were donating money to people for the love offering? That were we messy then? Were we messy when we included people into our world when we were on vacation? You know, to party with us? Were we messy then? Were we messy when we were supporting people's functions and shouting folks out and buying tickets to people's functions that we already knew we wasn't going to just to support? Were we messy then? So when is it that we got so messy? So messy that people just keep perpetuating and you can't even give us a compliment without having to resell us to the people because we're so messy. I mean, I just don't understand where that came from. And please make me understand it and then tell me how do I get out of it? How do I get out of it? Or is there a way to get out of it? Or that's just who I'm going to be from now on. I'm James Colwell, the messy guy. So this has gone on long enough. This is 20 minutes. So I'm going to stop this here. And if something else rolls across me, I'm going to come back, but I'm going to wait and see what you all have to say. Like I said, more so, I didn't want to really rant. I just want to talk. Help me help you to be whatever that is that you think I'm supposed to be. And I'll let you know if I could actually do that. If I can't, I'm going to be honest with you and say, nah, I ain't willing to do that. But what did I miss? What am I missing with my messy ass? All right. Comments. Hit the comments, and I'll talk to y'all soon.